If you've been thinking about starting your very own YouTube channel, but feel held back by a tight budget, don't worry. Today, I'm here to share with you how you can kick it off a fantastic YouTube channel from the ground up without spending a single cent. We'll discuss everything from tapping into your passion and creating solid content with free resources to growing your audience and even monetizing your efforts, all completely budget friendly. So if that sounds appealing, stay tuned and let's dive right into it. First, let's talk about what truly drives a successful YouTube channel. Passion. You can say a whole bunch of other things, but it's passion in a nutshell. Some people get on here and they do it for monetization only, for money, and not knocking nobody for to do that. But only you have to be very good to be able to do that without having passion and be successful. But there's a lot of people out here that came out here with passion, and that's why they're successful. They're consistent. They get all these views. It's because they enjoy doing it. I told you how my story was. I was in prison, and I was actually in prison for 23 years. I actually went to prison in 1994, and the internet came out in 1996. So I had no idea of the internet. So I was people coming in, and I'm hearing about this internet thing. It's internet. And then, I was like, you know what I mean? Because they knew I used to read a lot. They're like, oh, man. And then so about like in the 2000s, people started saying, man, when you get the way you read, boy, when you get that chance at YouTube, man, you go crazy. And I'm like, YouTube? And I couldn't understand what YouTube, because I'd be different to people. They're like, yeah, it's on YouTube. Like, YouTube? So it's like, to me, it's like YouTube was like an encyclopedia of encyclopedias. It's like the way they made it sound like you can learn how to do anything on YouTube. So I couldn't wait to get to YouTube. So finally, my last 2 years in prison, they send you can go down in custody, which is like to it's called a camp is what it is. It's like the lowest custody you can be and still be incarcerated. There's no fence around it. The facility, it's kind of like a halfway house type thing, but you don't go nowhere. You're still in prison every day. Anyway, so I came across a cell phone, and most people, when they get a cell phone, they only think of one thing. They want to go and watch pornography. But I never watched pornography before. You know what I mean? So YouTube, that wasn't my thing. So I would spend hours inside the stall hiding, just going through YouTube and learning it. It was crazy. And other people, because when they get the phones, they go to jack off. So they're like, man, you killing yourself in there. But that wasn't what I was doing. I was on YouTube. So my whole thing is me to get out and go to YouTube. So I came out and go to YouTube. Never in my wild idea did I ever think about me having my own YouTube channel. You know what I mean? But so here I am. So, my passion is a little bit different than other people because it's an enjoyment for me. You know what I mean? It's something that, was held. It's like that carrot that was dangling in front of that horse for years. That was me. So, but it's crucial to start by asking yourself, what topics excite you? What do you love to discuss? This enthusiasm not only acts as a catalyst for your creativity, but it also keeps your motivation high, especially during slower growth periods. So I had a woman last night. Well, I watched a woman last night, and she was talking about, because everybody's on, YouTube easy mode. They was blah, blah, blah. You hear a few people like, no, it ain't. And they usually all a hateful person. No, YouTube is not blah, blah. So this woman, her thumbnail and the title made it seem like she was going to be one of those people. But when she came in and she was like, nah, she was like, you just got to really think, is this what you want to do? And she analyzed it as like having children. That's what YouTube is like, you having a baby and going through those steps like of a mother, what steps you went through. She said, I like that, the analogy that she used. And those are the slower growth periods that she talked about though. But remember, when you enjoy creating your content, your viewers will feel that energy too. Next, it's important to establish a specific niche within the vast YouTube universe. Now, I have a niche down because my goal has been to getting the watch hours and getting the subscribers. So at first I went after the subscribers. Bam. I got how many subscribers did I get in 90 days? You see, I'm at 1,500 subscribers now. So I got like 1,280 subscribers in my first 90 days. And so once I got my 1,000, I switched over to watch hours. And so my watch hours is giving people what they want, because you building your channel, your specific niche, just starting off with your niche, you have so much competition and nobody knows who you are. So it's a process. So now I'm at 2,000 watch hours. So you need 3,000 for partial monetization and you need 4,000. So I'm going all the way to the 4,000. So with some of the programs that I'm using, I will be at the 4,000 within the next 25 days. So basically, I'll be full monetization within 120 days. The reason why I went so hard is because I'm unemployed right now. So I got perfect time. I got so much time. So my whole time was, go head into YouTube, because once I start working again, then that is going to start taking away from my time. So if I can build up so much right now, so that when I do start working, I'm just taking care. I'm just babysitting, you know what I mean? Because I already started everything into play. So this is the hardest part, that baby stage, when a baby fresh coming from the hospital and it's waking you up. You can't sleep because it's waking you up. Well, I don't have a job, so it's waking me up. I'm fine. So waking me up is I got to stay up all night. I'm staying up all night creating content. I'm staying up all night finding topics. I'm creating up all night editing. I'm staying up all night. Working on. So I did all that. So now. And I won't say I perfected, but I got so good in it that now I can do it in half of the time. So anyway, that's what I say about, I have a niche down. Now, once I hit my watch hours, which is, let's say I'm 2,000 away from full monetization and less than 1,000 for partial monetization. Once I hit my watch hours, then now I'll go and find a niche that I've already found based on my postings, because with my postings, I'm getting to see which videos my subscribers are liking or my viewers are liking. So I can see, well, I posted this video, I got 40 views. I posted this video, I got 30 views. I posted this video, I got 20,000 views. So that they might not comment, like a lot of subscribers or viewers may not comment, but you can see it in what they're watching, because what happens is what YouTube sees what they're watching, it starts pushing it out to them some more. So it's like you go down my list, 10 views, 20 views, 30 views, 100 views, 500 views, 2 views, no views, 20,000 views. So common sense will kind of tell you, hey man, you need to start posting some more what that 20, what got you that 20. So again, so you going in it, me going in it initially and not niching down is allowing me to read my audience, to figure out what they want, what they like, which, you know what I mean? So I'm learning them at the same time. So, but yeah, within YouTube is a vast universe. So there's so many people that want something. So with so many channels out there, defining your unique space will help you stand out, is what they said. I don't really see it as it helping you stand out. I see it as people become or the machine just sees, hey, oh, he's a gamer. So that's, yeah. If you start talking about what is it? Personal development with this gamer, he's gonna lose it because he don't know he know about gaming. So people get stuck into but those are the things that they're comfortable with. So with me, I like the term variety. I heard that term because everybody was telling me, oh, niche down. But then I started seeing these creators that say, hey, my niche is variety. And I was like, well, that sounds like me. So I guess that's a niche too, So, but yeah, are you interested in tech, gaming, personal development, or perhaps storytelling? A well-defined niche ensures that the right audience finds you and that you're more likely to return for your unique perspective. And that's to say, if you can get into there, I will do that. And that is the end game. But I have to get there to see what they want, because I may get stuck in a niche You know what I mean? And then so let's say that, because a lot of my things have been personal development right now. So let's just say the personal development thing blow up. So I'm gonna keep giving them what they want. But once I get the channel up and running and it's flowing, then if I also wanted to talk about badminton, I can create another YouTube channel to talk about badminton. But I'm not going to do that right now, because the point of trying to do multiple pages, channels successfully is very, very hard. And that's what kind of messed me up for years, because I was doing Facebook, Instagram, TikTok all at the same time, and really just like inching. They telling me, YouTube telling me, Facebook saying, if you do more of this, we're going to do this, YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And I was stretching myself too thin. So when I came to YouTube, I put all those other stuff on the back burner. Now, do I still mess around on there? Yes, but my focus is not there. I don't spend the near amount of time that I used to creating content for them. What they'll do is they'll get the trickle down content that I put on here. So I don't specifically make content for those platforms. I specifically make my content for YouTube, and they get the crumbs that left over from my YouTube. So building a brand identity is also essential. Your channel should maintain a consistent style in terms of thumbnails, fonts, colors, and even your presentation manner. You know, choose a channel name that reflects your content, and it's easy to remember. Mine's is it's easy to remember, but I see where it can be a little confusing, because my name is Martin is Chosen 2, and the reason why I named it that is because I wanted to use the chosen ones in my thing, but all of those is like, you know, taken. So with the Chosen 2, some people will think it's CHOSEN instead of chosen with 2. You know what I mean? And then if they do realize it's Chosen 2, they separate the words, and like it's actually, you know, chosen has the 2 connected at the end. So I guess that way I could have simplified it a little bit more. And why I say that is because when people are typing your name, searching for you in the YouTube, you know, the little eyeglass thing, you want your name to be able to pop up easily for them when they start typing. So if you're looking like Charleston White, if you're typing in Charleston White, you probably get CHA and Charleston White name pops up. You know, that's how you want your channel to be. So even without the high-end editing tools, a strong brand presence can elevate your channel's professionalism. I like say I'm getting, oh man, if you see the or you'll see it on this video. So today was the day that I finally buckled down and created an intro and an outro. I mean, intro and outro. So those are what you see on the beginning of this one, but you probably won't see it that good on this one, because this one right here, I'll be using this on Restream, and Restream usually shoots in a 9/16 vertical. I mean, yeah. So I don't know how it's gonna look, but you know, once I get through with these watch hours, I'll be going straight. My videos will be going straight to YouTube again. So I said, like in another 30 days, my videos will be going straight to YouTube again, instead of going through another software to get to YouTube. So, but anyway, now that you have your passion and niche established, let's discuss how to produce great content without breaking the bank. Thankfully, there are plenty of excellent free editing software options available. Some of the best include DaVinci Resolve, which is perfect for professional quality editing. You have OpenShot, which is very user-friendly for beginners. iMovie, which is accessible to Mac users, and it's quite effective, even though I'm not, you know, a real fan of Mac, but yeah, it's good. Music and sound effects can significantly enhance the quality of your videos. You can find free high quality tracks at sites like Free Music, Free Music Archive, Pixababy, Pexels.com, and YouTube's Audio Live. I ain't gonna lie, I've been using, I just started, like for my long form content, I just started using YouTube's audio library. You know, I go through there, they actually have some good songs, especially if you look like instrumentals. I know you think that you need like the latest to catch people's, but nah, a lot of times the latest kind of distracts people because they're trying to listen to the words or whatever, and it kind of distracts them from listening to your message. So nah, but Um, Again, I use a lot of YouTube's audio now because I kept getting. You don't want. That's the one thing you don't want. You don't get those copyright strikes against you. I don't even want the copyright warnings, and I was getting those. They were like, "Yeah, you can't do this, so just change it, blah, blah." So I don't want them to keep having to tell me to go and change something when I could just stop doing it. So, and if you need additional visuals, browse Pexels and Pixpy for free stock footage. I mean, man, I create whole videos with Pexels and Pixpy. Well, I just started using Pixabay, or however you pronounce it, but I've been using Pexels for like over almost 60 days now. And man, Pexels has been like, woo, especially if you want to create like ASMR videos, which are like one of the most searched videos on YouTube. So, you know, even though that's not my niche, or won't be my niche in this stage when I'm trying to get to my hours, yes, I've created a bunch of ASMR videos, and they have helped me tremendously as well. So, and I got them from Pexels, and like I say, recently I just started using some from Pixpay. If you see that video about trolls, most of those came from Pixabay. Those images, those stock images. But for designing thumbnails and graphics, Canva is an excellent tool, no-cost tool. Also, I use Chat GPT. I was using Gemini, but Gemini is kind of like they kind of like hold you back unless you pay. You know, they want you to pay. They give you so much. Chat GPT, they'll help you get like three. They'll produce like 3 great thumbnails for you a day. Up to, it's like a 3-day limit. Then tomorrow you can go back and get another 3. But so Chat GPT, man, yeah, they can get some good thumbnails. What you do is like if you have that script, you know, because they tell you in order for you to create a great thumbnail, you create the title and the thumbnail before you even create the video. Those are the first things they tell you to create, the title and the thumbnail, and then you build off of them too. So you go in there and you tell Chat GPT what your vision for the video is, and ask it, hey man, help me create a good title and a thumbnail, and bam, it's gonna push it out. Now, me personally, I use vidIQ, but I pay for vidIQ. They have I think they have a free. Well, they do have like a 7-day free trial. There's another one called TubeBuddy, but TubeBuddy it gives a 30-day free trial, and I hear it's pretty good too. It's just that I'm accustomed to. I found out how to work vidIQ, so I don't want to have to spend that time trying to figure out how to work TubeBuddy or whatever. But anyway. So I create my good thumbnails and my titles from them. And I would advise you, once you do get a little extra $20 a month, invest in vidIQ or TubeBuddy. I'm telling you, man, the learning curve that you're going to get, like a lot of people, like I had some people that, you know, we came up together, creators helping creators initially. And, you know, I've lost them because I blew past them. And that wasn't my intention, because it's not a competition to me. But they get upset that I got monetized. I mean, I got over 1,000 subscribers in less than 60 days, or you know, I mean, my watch out. They turned their backs on me, but you know, that's just part of it. Hey man, this is a doggy dog world, but they don't. That learning curve, how I was able to track, you know, so fast was because of vidIQ. I ain't gonna blame from nothing else. vidIQ helped me get great thumbnails and helped me get great titles. Yeah, and it also helped me create great descriptions. And now I use it to find great keywords and keywords generate topics that new content man, yo, I'm telling you. Get it, and I ain't trying to sell it. They don't give me nothing. I'm just telling you where I'm at. Is a lot of content creators didn't make it this far, and they have been here for years. So invest in that if you can. When you get there, don't start off with it. Learn the stuff first, so that when you get there, you understand how far they are helping you with your time management. So. But Creating a high quality videos on a budget is entirely possible. Rather than churning out numerous rush videos, focus on delivering a handful of excellent ones. Now, I'm back and forth with that because I create videos. You know what I mean? I create videos because you guys, some people, they'll take a month to create a video. Well, in that same month, I probably created 20 videos. Not all of them are good, but guess what? I learned something by each one that I created. So if he has to learn, he created one video a month. He has to learn. He learns off what how he made a mistake off that one video. I'm creating 20, so I'm learning faster. You know what I mean? So get it out there, man. Get it out there. You know what I mean? Build. Because man, what it's going to do, it's going to help you learn faster. Well, it helped me learn faster. You know, because now I'm like, I can look at my old videos. I see what I should have done and then I look at my videos now, and no, I don't think I would be there. I'm at 400 uploads. They just told me the other day I'm at 400 uploads, and I can tell you the last 100 uploads are totally different than the first 100. Totally different and a whole lot better. But I wouldn't have got there without those first 100. So plan out your content. Consider scripting where applicable, and make sure your audio is clear. Me personally, what I do is I don't try to remember my whole script. Not saying that you can't, or you shouldn't, or you should. But what I do is I got to take the script out the head, put it down, and then after that I take bullet points. You know what I mean? I use the bullet points because at times I go off course. And if I don't have my bullet points to pull me back, I may forget where I was at, you know what I mean, and rush over. So those bullet points, when I get back, oh, okay, that's where I need to be. I go back to my bullet points. So you figure out how it works for you. They do tell you that the most important thing is audio and light. But they tell you if you had to choose one of the lesser evils, that if you have bad lighting but good audio, people will stay. But if you have good lighting and bad audio, phew, they out of there. I didn't have lives where I was talking and didn't even know that the audio wasn't on, and they got ghost or whatever. Oh, they can't hear me. And then you would think that somebody would say, "Hey, your audio is not working. I can't hear you." Remember, YouTube can be a dog-eat-dog world. So using natural light can also save you money. Film your videos near a window for optimal lighting. I just got this lighting. I got the two LED light, 10-inch lighting. I just got them within the last week. I've been going off of natural light and the regular light for the room. Now I did actually get these, which these are RGB lights. These like background lights. So to give you know what I mean, they turn different colors. You know, so like it turns different colors. Oh, it was the wrong one. There we go. You know, you could. That's what they're good for. Basically controlling, you know, turning the ambience of the situation. Let's see if I can get that one to match. There we go. So those are good things, but those are not things that you need right now. Those are things that you go on. And then I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. So how I built my studio is most of the stuff I'm on YouTube and or TikTok. I do product reviews on TikTok. So they send me samples. Well, I had 5,000 followers on TikTok, but I noticed that a lot of those followers were actually bots or people who signed on. They were trying to get to their subscriber count. So, you know, people helping each other follow trains, where they call them teamwork trains. So those people weren't actually supporting me. You know what I mean? They were just there, you know what I mean? You know, to get a follow back. And that hurts your metrics. So when you post a video and let's say you got 5,000 followers and you post a video, but only 600 people are consistently interacting with your page. So that tells the machine that 4,400 people thought your videos was trash. So what I did was I went through it. It took me like 2 weeks to slim those numbers down. I got all the way down. I'm down to like 1,004 people right now, because I'm using the same 600 that was supporting me. So now when I post a video and it blows up, because I got 600 consistent. That's over 60% of my subscribers. So bam, they send me products like crazy to advertise. But I didn't take any old products. Like a lot of people take anything. I took products that I was used to build my studio with. So they come in and say, "Oh man, we want to give you this mini refrigerator." Nah, I'm good. But then they said, "Hey man, we got this lighting kit." Yeah. Hey man, we got this sound card for the podcast equipment. Yeah. Those are things I promote because I have passion for those things, and actually they help me save money. I built my studio by basically just promoting free samples. So you can do that's another way for you to start getting your high-end equipment, is start getting into the habit of promoting samples on TikTok. And man, like I say, I built my studio promoting samples. So don't underestimate the capabilities of a smartphone. Many modern devices come equipped with impressive cameras. Experiment with different equipment. Like so right now, I've been recording on this, which is my Samsung S23. This is what I've been recording on, because the camera on this was good. It was a very good camera. It's better than a lot of cameras, DSLR cameras. But now today is the first one I'm actually recording with my I got the S25. So this is the S23. That's the S25. It's supposed to be a much more of a whoa camera. So I'm gonna see after these videos. But yeah, your cameras, a lot of them, if you got up-to-date cameras, man, phones, man, the cameras on those can do what you need it to do. So experiment with different angles and editing styles to add depth to your content. Engagement is key. So take the time to interact with your viewers. Encourage them to comment and ask questions in your videos, and make sure you respond to those comments. Now, this subject right here is kind of like a twofold, because a lot of people will tell you, comments. But once you get a viral video, it's hard to respond to the comments without giving a copy and paste like comment. So that's another way where I tell you that vidIQ helped me. Man, me replying to comments has got me so many subscribers, and I respond like this because I'm using vidIQ. vidIQ, it gives you the ability to comment, and based on what that person commented, said, it gives you the ability. It'll give you 5 preloaded responses that are in direct response to the comment, and you just want to pick one. You want to say thank. You want to say maybe a thankful category, witty, humorous, exacting, general. You know what I mean? You just to pick, and it helped me respond to the comments back on a timely manner. Because, bro, having 20 comments. Let's say you only had 20 comments. You know how hard it is to respond 20 different times and not sound the same. Well, imagine doing that with a viral video when you're responding to 200 people a day, every day, 300, 200 people. Yo, so man, that's another reason why I kind of express vidIQ, because it helped me. Because responding to them comments is very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. So building a community. That's another thing they do tell you about. That you hear people say that if you get trolls or haters in your comments, to block them right away. I don't block them, bro. I don't block, because a lot of times your own subscribers to your account are not interacting with your account. They're there viewing, and they're believing that they're supporting by viewing you, but they're not interacting. They're not liking. They're not commenting. But one thing, those haters and those trolls are putting that thumbs down. That's the interaction. They are commenting. That, you know, and so, and they also share it with other haters. And so what happens is they are aware that by saying the wrong thing, they can be blocked and kicked off the platform. So they know how to say rude things in a way that doesn't get them kicked off. Well, because they're saying them in a way that's not negative completely, the algorithm, the machine, doesn't see their comments as negative. It sees them as a positive. So they are actually boosting your page with their negative comments. Do not block them. Do not block them. You can. So what I do is I like to, you get the thing where they say the little boy, his neighbor, the dog next door, always barking, and they don't know that the little boy is always out there today after school with a stick poking the pit bull, you know, acting up. So that's what I do with my trolls. They come in and they'll say something, and then I'll say something to rib them, you know what I mean? And then I'll ignore them. After I just get them ribbed, then I go on with my content. I don't ignore them. I don't address them. But they keep going because they want your attention. They're like little babies. They want your attention. And then so finally, when they get tired of being ignored, it hurts their feelings. So right before they go, I'll stick that stick in the fence again. And they go back to telling my story because they're interacting with by their interacting, they're boosting my page. So use that hate as your motivation. That is fuel. That is fuel. Use their fuel. They can't hurt you. Don't worry about that. So, and if you can't do it yourself, have a moderator to do it. Have somebody that's specifically there to jug the trolls. But building a community around your channel is essential. Viewers may initially come for the content, but they stay for you. They stay for you. So once you have some videos uploaded, the next step is to consider how to attract viewers without any financial outlay. That means promoting. You know what I mean? You be wanting to promote and promoting to do good, but a lot of the people that you get from promote, it's kind of like a woman that doesn't really like you. You got to pay her to like you. You know, so once you stop paying, she ain't gonna be there. So the same thing with the, you know, finances. Get the organic traffic first. You know, a lot like the organic traffic I got right now is basically people that came based on my shorts. I had, you know, my comedic short videos. I've got over, you know, man, like I say, I'm at 1,500 subscribers right now. 1,250 are from my short views. So they come in because of the shorts even though shorts is not where I want to be in long form content. But what shorts does is it catches, it attracts. It doesn't, so attracts, I mean, shorts don't build communities. They just get you noticed. But within they come in, so, you know, some of those, you turn them. You turn those that came in for shorts, but you turn them over into your long form content as well. So don't let people tell you don't promote shorts. Yeah, you know, you can pull back after you get your numbers if you need to. But yeah, but shorts do not build a community. They just attract. So a great way to do this is promoting your content on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. Creating short clips from your videos to share as reels or shorts can grab attention and drive traffic to your channel. So like I do that, and I do that with an app called Opus Clips. And you do have to pay for Opus Clips, but like I said, these ain't things that you got to do right off the beginning. It's not, but it would be good if you had the opportunity. Opus Clips, I think I paid $29 a month for the plan. That, and you don't have to use the plan. I'm using a higher plan. I think they do have a base plan. It's like $16 a month, and you know, you get so many clips based on how you, what's the name? But yeah, but what that does is, like, let's say that I make a 20-minute video, right? Okay, now you're new, so a lot of people aren't listening to you. You know what I mean? Or they'll come and see you for 30 seconds and pew. Well, because most people's attention span on that, you know, it's not that big or large anyway. So, but you could take that 20-minute video, send it to Opus Clips, and from that 20-minute video, they're going to create 20 30, 40 clips. And the first ones, like they go for percent, like it might be 99. So at 99 mean this one is 99% chance of going viral. It's so good. And it goes all the way down to 60s to 70s. So, the higher ones is used, but you can use those as shorts. And then once you use Opus allows you to connect 5 different platforms at the same time. So what I'm doing is, remember I told you that I used those other platforms, but they're just getting the crumbs? Well, that's what I do, is because I got all of my other social media pages listed. So once I push to send it to YouTube, it's being sent to all them other platforms at the same time, even though I'm not focusing on them. So now they're seeing my YouTube, my content. But now on those pages, I have my YouTube page linked. So they get this, now they can come right to my YouTube page. So using all those things, so that way it's a good way to bring some of your YouTube, your other platform followers over to YouTube. Because you just tell them, hey, go to YouTube, blah, blah. Now, hey man, click the link in my bio. They can do that. That don't take nothing to do. Click the link in the bio and go right to the YouTube page. So collaborating with other creators can also be beneficial. I haven't seen it. For real. All I see, for real, I'm gonna be honest, I see a lot of hate. I see I'm talking even the big creators. When they see one of the small creators catching wind or getting some traction, I see hate. I don't see that love. Not saying it's not here. I'm saying I haven't seen it. So, creating with other collaborators probably would be good. I'm not if that does happen. But what I'm seeing is it's kind of like the pessimistic mindset. Everybody thinks this is a competition with it, and then YouTube probably pushes that too, because I do see on some of the things where they say these are your competitors. But I don't see nobody's competing with me, and because I'm not competing with anybody. I just don't operate like that. You know what I mean? You win already. If that's what you win, because I'm not even going there with you. But I really do believe that collaborating with other creators could be very beneficial to people. I wish some of the people that I was coming with, we can, create lives together. So, certain ways we can go so I can help them. Even though I came up, I blew up with what's the name, but I can reach back. How I can reach back is let's do it live together. Let's do it live together. And then you may only have 300 followers. I got 1,500. What if 1,000 of my followers go follow you? My subscribers go follow you after live. But instead of doing that, hey, anyways. But if you do have that opportunity, you do feed other creators. Y'all do lives together. Y'all create videos together. Man, that'll boost you, right? For real. By connecting with fellow creators who have similar interests, you can introduce your channel to their audience, opening new opportunities for viewership without even incurring costs that way. So you should also take advantage of the free SEO strategies. SEO is very important. SEO is very important. A lot of people are not uploading their videos correctly and say, I ain't getting no views, but they're not even doing the SEO part. And I guess I have a kind of unfair advantage of that because I have, I open online businesses. I had a CBD dispensary down the street in Killeen, Texas. So I'm very aware of SEO and how important SEO used to be. It's still relevant, not so much as how it used to be, but so what I say in SEO, which means search engine optimization. That's basically how people find your videos, or if you're in business, that's how they find your business. Like, let's say that I'm hungry and I'm in a new city and I want to say chicken restaurants in Tallahassee. They start popping up and you see they pop up in order. Well, you want to be one of those first 5. That's what SEO does. Doing SEO makes you one of the first 5. So how are people messing up and not doing SEO? Well, so they're creating content from their page, from their phone. They upload it. Then they're waiting. Well, there's missing factors in there that you only are going to get until you hit a desktop or a laptop. Because now, upload them from your phone. But soon as you upload them from your phone, within that next 20, 30 minutes, try to get to a desktop or a laptop and go right to that one you just uploaded. Hit on that little pencil icon. And then when you go on, and so now you're gonna go in there, you're gonna see, oh man, there's a blank for me to put this. Going down, oh man, tags. Then there's another one over here. What do they call it? In screen or cards. All these things that you can add onto that, which is helping you SEO. But if you only just upload them from your phone, you're missing all those. So it's hampering you. So you definitely want to go to a laptop or a desktop after you upload from your phone to see. And if you need some examples of what I'm talking about, you can ask me in the comments, and I'll tell you. I'm trying to. I wonder how can I upload a picture. I might create a little short video about it or something like that. But anyway, use tools like Google Trends. And the free version of TubeBuddy. Like I say, TubeBuddy has a free version. vidIQ has a free version as well. Remember, I'm telling you about those importance. Now, I'm thinking that I do believe that the free version of TubeBuddy may be a bit better than vidIQ, because vidIQ, it kind of like they hooked me, because they gave me this 7 days worth of stuff, and I seen what I was able to do. And then after those 7 days, I still had access, but I really couldn't do much, with them. So, but TubeBuddy, I see they do go a lot, a lot further as far as that, especially with the keywords and stuff. So, but yeah, craft compelling titles and thumbnails, detailed descriptions packed with keywords, and engage in trending topics or challenges to help increase your discoverability. Basically, it's like if you go on there, you're creating like videos that are under 1 minute, basically shorts. They have different songs that they tell you, hey man, use this short, use this song in your video, as background music or whatever, because it's trending, and so it's going to give your video a little extra push. But now, let's discuss the big thing, which we all are here for, and that's monetization. It might seem daunting, but you can start earning from your channel without any initial investment. Primarily focus on growing your audience first. Providing value to your viewers will naturally lead to monetization opportunities down the line. But you can do it as well. It gets better once you get to that, at least that the partial monetization, which is the 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, which allows you to start opening up a store. So you have a Shopify store that you can connect. Or if you're selling, what's that little Printful, you can connect to Printful to sell your little shirts and stuff, if that's what you want to do. You get to start with super chats, which is from your lives. You can ask for memberships. And I really didn't see the importance of membership until recently. When I tell you, especially the post that I did, the video that I created before this one, which was how to achieve your purpose by helping others. Well, that's what mentorship is. So mentorship is basically what I'm telling you right now in this video. Well, mentorship allows me to be more one-on-one with you about this. More direct training. So it's so basically the learning curve that I paid for, I'm able to offer it to you. But the difference between you and I didn't get a coach. I didn't get a teacher. I just got the information. You get me. Hey man, this is what's happening. What's going on? And bam. So mentorships are very important to help you grow, but they're not necessary in the beginning unless the mentorship is basically to help you get the page off the ground. And that's a membership. I like to do that membership, but I'm actually trying to do the membership where after you got your page running, to take it to the next level. And so, but I'm not there yet. But that's what I'm saying. That's where I want to be. I can only show you right now is how to get your page from the ground up to running. But I'm about to join a mentorship. Well, first, before I join a mentorship, because I'm good at reading and understanding or these videos and understanding. I may watch 10 videos and then it clicks to me. So I have to figure out the importance of memberships. I have to find out the importance of super chats. I already know the importance of a store, creating an online store. So there's videos there. There are people who have reached back and gave those videos to us to get that information as well. So it might not be necessary for me to join a membership, a membership to get that information. I'm gonna see about getting it for free first, and that's where watching the videos that those who have been there have passed down for us to get. But affiliate marketing is another avenue. Promote products you genuinely love and earn commissions through programs like Amazon Associates or specific brands that appeal to your niche. The great aspect is if you don't necessarily need a large subscriber base to start. You know what I mean? You don't need a large subscriber base to do that. I can come on here and use my TikTok. Well, actually, I do. I show my TikTok product reviews. I use them as content. Now, replay them here through a live. There was a live there, and I just replay them here as a live. And if I wanted to, I could actually put my link to my TikTok showcase in my description so that people can just click that link and go automatically to my store and purchase the products that I advertise in TikTok. They can purchase those products through my live. But again, I'm on TikTok promoting not so much for the funds. I was promoting to build my my studio. Now my studio's there. I don't really go over there that much anymore. I need to, but I don't really go over there. But like I say, I need to. They was good to me, so I gotta make sure I, stay good with them. But anyway, the great aspect is you don't necessarily need a large subscriber base to start. You don't need a large subscriber. You don't need that 10,000. Get that 1,000. I believe that getting that 1,000 is important. It is very well. Actually, right now it's 500. Getting that 500 is important. And then after that you can work. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to be like some of these people I see. Say they've been on YouTube 3 years and it took them 3 years to get monetized. Not me. Oh man, I've been on YouTube 4 years. I'm just now getting monetized. What were you doing? Whose time was you wasting? But again, I can't really speak because I created my YouTube page while I was unemployed. So that left me windows of time that majority of people don't have to do. They got kids, they got a woman, they got work, you know what I mean? So being that I've been celibate, so I don't have a woman, and I don't have kids, and I don't have a job. So I have plenty of time to create my store. Create my page. Now, like I say, I got time. So now I'm about to get my woman, and get my job. So but my page, which is my baby, is now a toddler. So it's not a baby, doesn't need much attention. It's a toddler now. I'm taking care of a toddler, almost a preteen. So all right. But anyway, once you hit the necessary milestones of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can join the YouTube Partner Program to earn from your advertisements. Also explore features like channel memberships, what I was telling you about, super chats, doing your live streams, and YouTube's merchandise options for additional income sources. It's easy. It's too easy. I see people. What I see people doing is once they get the channel and they start everybody's t-shirts and cups and stuff like that. Not saying that's bad, that's anything, but man, it's too easy for you to go to say, let's say, create an account with I guess it's easy because I know Monolist. What's the name? It's Mono something. I gotta tell. I think it's who the people I use, Motiverse, something like that. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I know CJ Drop Shipping. I never use AliExpress, but I know people that do. But even let's say Temu. So let's just say you create a store, right? Go to Shopify. They're gonna give you usually a 90-day free trial. You have to pay like $1 a month for 90 days. They give you time to blow your store up. Create a page, a store with one product or 2 products. You know, don't try to fill up a whole store. Put 2 or 3 products on there. You take those products and you advertise those products. You connect those products to your page. So let's just say, for example, it can be. Let me show you what TikTok does. People that buy stuff from TikTok, to me, are mildly slow. Maybe, you know what I mean, they need some help. Because the products on TikTok are the same exact products from Temu. Okay. The products on TikTok are Temu's products. So let's look at the product on TikTok. It sells for $10. I'll take that same product and go look for it on Temu. It's $6.50. So what's going on? The person on TikTok is selling the Temu product, but adding the $3.50 extra. So once you buy that product from them on TikTok, they pay Temu for the product and send it to you and make $3.50 for that transaction. So you can do the same thing. If a product is like, usually it's a lot easier with Amazon products, because you can find a product on Temu, because that same product, people are like, oh, Temu's cheap. The same product that is being sold on Temu is being sold on Amazon as well, with usually a 50% markup. Meaning that $6 item on Temu is $12 on Amazon, or if not higher. So let's just say you find the product and you create a little store, and you can actually automate it through your store. When they make a purchase, they don't have to go to your store. They can make the purchase on YouTube and bam. I mean, it's just different. I need to create a video about that. That's a whole different story. But anyway, yeah, you can make money on here with additional income without having a large subscriber base. So just start. Let's get it started. But anyway, so there you have it. That's a comprehensive guide on how to start and grow a successful YouTube channel without spending any money. Now, it's your turn. Leave a comment and tell me what your YouTube channel is about, or going to be about, because we gonna get that. We finna get that channel. What is this? The 6th? What is the 16th? So we need to get this channel started before April Fools. All right, on no April Fools. If you ain't doing nothing but just going in there and customize it, finding a name, finding a logo for you, a photo, creating a heading. I forgot what that thing they call the thing on your page when people go on there and look. I forgot what it's called. Create one of them, but I'm gonna tell you an easy way to create those. If you have Microsoft, go to Clipchamp. Clipchamp, they do have a free plan as well. You can do a lot of stuff. You can edit on Clipchamp. You can do a lot of your editing, free editing. You can do it on Clipchamp. But you can also find your templates there on Clipchamp as well. So, man, get started, bro. Let's get started. I want to hear about it. You put it in the comments. Tell me what your channel is going to be about. Tell me when you're going to start. Let's support one another on this journey. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss on an update like this. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. I am Martin from Martin is Chosen 2. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.